Hello friends, welcome back to my channel The Scholar Classes. Today we'll discuss the part 1 of the history lesson Socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. In the previous videos, we talked about the powerful ideas of freedom, liberty and equality that circulated in Europe after the French Revolution. The French Revolution created a society according to the needs of the people. We know that earlier society was divided into states, or rather three states in Europe, and the church and the nobles controlled economic and social power. It was the poor and educated section of the society who revolted and changed the system in France. So, who were these people who wanted to bring changes in the society? They were the conservatives, liberals, and radicals. Liberals, sometimes also known as freedom seekers, one of the group which wanted to change the society were the liberals. They wanted a nation which tolerated or respected all the religions. They were against monarchy. They wanted to safeguard the rights of individual. They wanted a representative elected parliament. It means leaders should come to power after elections, but they were not democrats. And they did not believe in the right of every citizen to vote, especially women. Radical were those group of people who wanted a nation in which the majority of the population will govern the country. They supported women's right to vote. They were against the wealthy factory owners. They were not against private property but did not like the concentration of property in the hands of few. So, we can say that radicals were that group of people who wanted to change the society in a complete manner. Now let's talk about conservative group. They were exactly opposite to radicals and liberals. We know that conservatives wanted to preserve church, old traditions, monarchy, etc. But they also felt that sooner or later the society will change. They wanted to change the society but in a slow manner. These groups played an important role in transforming the societies in Europe. The Industrial Revolution brought many changes in Europe. New cities, new industries were built, railways were expanded, factories came up. Industrialization brought men, women, and children to the factories as workers. During that period, employment was common and the workers were ready to work for low wages. Almost all the factories and industries were owned by private individuals. The society too was dominated by the rich section of the society. Since the poor were uneducated, they did not know about their rights. Therefore, liberals and radicals wanted to solve these problems. Now let's talk about socialism. It means a society in which the means of production, distribution, and exchange should be owned or regulated by the community as a whole. That means all the resources would be controlled and distributed among the people equally. So, socialism as a concept was the need of the hour. By the mid 19th century, socialism was a well known idea and attracted many countries to adopt this idea. Socialism was against private property. The socialists believed that why should only the owner get all the profits when all the work was done by the workers? They wanted the profit to be divided among all the workers to make equality in the society. Many thinkers gave their views regarding socialism, such as Robert Owen, Louis Blanc, Karl Marx, and Friedrich Engels. Of all this, let's talk about the argument made by Karl Marx. He said that industrialist society was capitalist. It means capitalists or the rich merchants, traders had huge amount of money and invested it in factories, and since they had invested the money, all the profits were taken by them. Marx believed that to bring equality in the society, workers have to overthrow the capitalists. When the workers were supported by all the people and thinkers, they began forming associations to fight for the better living conditions. So friends, that's it for today. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.